I met Alexx Media this weekend, and that was a very interesting experience. Let me tell you about it. So for those of you that don't know, I recently made a video about Alexx Media. It was an extended version of Culture Breakdown, an extensive look into his life and what it took for him to get to this point of his success. I've profiled a lot of people on my channel, and I've had conversations with these people behind closed doors, via DMs, text messages, whatever the case may be. And I've had really, really good conversations with a lot of these people privately. Even Alexx Media. I had private conversations with him prior to this video, and after this video dropped, he expressed his appreciation. But I got a chance to meet him this week, and that was very interesting to me. He's the first person that I've ever made an extended version of a video about, but he's also the first person that I've been able to meet in person after I made this video about. Fast forward to last Friday, and I went to the infamous tour, Andrew Schultz, the infamous tour, the very first date on his tour here in Dallas, Texas, with a good friend of mine, and we had an incredible time at the show. Like, it's an amazing thing. I went to go see Andrew last year in Alabama. It was 300 people in the room max, and this time around it was 2,000 or more people in the room. It was absolutely incredible to see what a difference a year makes. And if you don't know, I met Andrew and Alexx last year at the show in Birmingham. Matter of fact, Alexx took this picture of me and Andrew. So what a difference a year makes, really. So fast forward to this Friday, and we're at this sold out theater, and Andrew was crushing it. The show was absolutely spectacular. So at the end of Andrew's show, he's thanking everybody in the crowd. He's taking pictures. He is saying like, hey, you know, everybody come out on stage. Mark, Derek, Vala, everybody that was there, he was shouting out and telling them to come on stage. And he was like, Alexx Media is in the back on the camera. When we first walked in, I saw that there was a camera set up in the back, and I thought to myself, oh, they must have like a camera crew here with the theater or whatever. But Alexx was actually back there in the back at the camera section. So I thought immediately, like, the show is over with. I'm gonna leave, me and my homie. We're gonna go straight over there and see if I can get his attention. Now, when I was heading over there, just to say what's up, all I strictly wanted to do is just say what's up. So we're walking over there, and I'm seeing guys that's like, he's in like a little station. It's kind of blocked off by a barricade, and it's sunk in. So it's just like a special videographer section, and there's guys in the stands trying to take pictures with him. They like, yo, Al, take a picture. And he's like, yo, you know, what's up, blah, blah, blah. He's taking pictures as much as he can, but he's doing his job. He's on the camera, he's focused. There's people down below him, which is where I'm at this lower section, trying to get his attention as well. And he's just on the camera. He like, yo, what's up, appreciate it, love, you know what I'm saying, respect. He's just showing love to everybody, right? But he's not moving from his seat. He's like stationary. He's not moving, which I respect. I would do the same thing. Like, I'm trying to take all these pictures. I'm not trying to, like, I'm focused. I'm doing my job, right? So I go up to this section where a couple people were standing there trying to get his attention, and I walk to the barricade, and I'm like, yo, Al. And he looks this way. I was like, no, down low. And he looks, he sees me. He like, yo, son. And he immediately like gets up. And he like, yo, he tapping his pockets. He like, where my phone at? Where my phone? And then he's like, yo, where's security? I think he's trying to like get me into the barricade so we could like chop it up and get me in the section with him. But he can't find security, so he like leans over, he daps me up, and he's like here whispering to me, and he's just talking to me. Like, in that conversation, to stay private, it wasn't nothing crazy, but he was just talking to me, and he was just saying like, I appreciate it, you know, it's love, respect, bro. So I'm just like, yo, it's nothing but love and appreciation. And it was a little fast interaction, but something that I wanted to tell him was, I don't do this for no reason other than the fact that I truly am appreciative of what that person has taught me via me watching their actions and their moves. Like, I only make these videos, like, I wish I could have had an extended conversation with them, but I only make my culture breakdowns about people I actually love and respect, and people that I've learned from, just watching them in their day-to-day moves. And Alexx is somebody that I respect a lot. And I have been thinking about making this video for months now. It came to me almost 2 months ago. I just didn't get a chance to get around to it until recently. And I'm thankful for that interaction. So he daps me up and he's showing love. So after he daps me up, he's showing love. I'm like, that's the end of the thing. Like, that's the end of the interaction. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. He was like, no. We gotta take a picture. Yo, somebody, he like tapped his pockets again. He was like, yo, somebody take a picture. And I was like, I got my phone. I handed it to my homegirl. He put his arm around me. We lock up and she takes the picture. She takes a couple pictures, and then he was like, bro, he dapped me up again, he embraced me again, showed love, some appreciation, and I thought it was fire. I left there thinking about that interaction a lot because none of that did he have to do. He didn't have to respond to my DM. He didn't have to have an extended conversation with me via DM, and he also didn't have to show that type of love in person, man. And it just shows to me like how good of a human being he is, and it really validates my thoughts on making this video and taking like 40 or 50 hours of my time to create this video. I don't even know how, I lost track of how long it took me to make that video, but it just validated that process, man. And I really appreciate Alexx for doing that because he didn't have to. He didn't have to take the time out of his day to embrace me like that, to make sure we got the picture and all those things, man. That was a super dope experience for me. The entire night was crazy, but that interaction with Alexx spoke a lot to me. And something that I do want to put out there, I make a lot of videos, and sometimes I get a chance to work with the people. Like, I made a video about Angela Rod years ago, and now I intern for her, and I hope to work with a lot of other people. But Alexx, if you watching this video as well, hey bro, I love to work for WTF Media Studios. I love to do whatever I can to help support and grow somebody else's business as I continue to grow myself and my business and my profile. I'm all for it, man. So I appreciate the love and support. This is just a quick story time for you guys. I do have more video content planned, culture breakdown still coming. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode, and until next week,